This video is quite a bit shorter than its predecessor, but tiny recap. Last video I explained that I halted my progress on my build because I wanted some night vision goggles, and while in search of a desert so I could get some cacti, I found some caves that I wanted to explore, thanks to the 1.17 update. They looked like they could be fun, so in this episode I go back to explore one of these caves, which happens to be this one. It wasn't as big as I expected, but it was a fun exploration.
Alright, to start off, I was trying to get some more flint. Flint, right? Yeah. Get flint so I could make arrows because, once again, I was stupid and did not pay attention to a trade I was doing for my Fletcher. I ended up doing this for probably like 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So, in turn, I decided to make more Fletchers. Hence, the multiple flint. Also, this is me filling up the trading center, and I'm trying to figure out where each villager would go. I don't know why I pulled that baby villager out early, but yeah. So I have a mod that lets me make the boat jump. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I did. It's been making moving villagers a lot easier. And then I noticed I had a baby villager, but the contraption that I have underneath the breeders wasn't working, so I had to redo it. And what it's supposed to do, the cart is supposed to glitch through the glass and grab the villager, a baby villager, and then take it into the weird house thing I built. I don't know. Cartography tables. The main thing for cartographers is that they can give you maps to the giant dark oak monster mansions. That's the only reason. I saw one of them were aged up, so I tried to get one of them into the new librarian spot, but it just was not working. And I cut out so much of it. That's why it looked like I did it quickly. I did not. And then I had to, lock in the purchases. I got a lot of arrows because I needed them, and I am very bad at archery. Anyway, after that, I just kind of tried to get the new villager into their job slot. I'm not gonna call them holes anymore. They're job slots. Jesus Christ. They wouldn't go in. I hate it when they do this. There's like no way to make them more cooperative. But I got a new librarian villager, and it took forever to get the trait that I wanted because you have to cycle through the stupid lectern over and over and over again until it lands on the book that you actually want. And it doesn't also help that there are different levels to all of the books. So even if you want the highest level, it'll probably give you the second highest or the lowest level. So I spent like 13 minutes trying to get a trait that I didn't already have, and then ended up having to break every single block behind it because the lectern wanted to shift behind the villager instead of popping back out forward to me. And so the way I edited it was I just cut it off to right before I broke it, to back when I placed it down. This is me checking to make sure I didn't replicate any books I already had. I did this twice, and then I spent another 20 minutes trying to make a Google Doc presenting what books I had and which ones I didn't and which ones I needed. And I think I settled on some type of fishing book. I don't remember. I'll have to go look. And then this is me making weakness potions so I can do the whole zombie villager thing. Whilst I was waiting for potions, I was messing with textures, which, by the way, super cool texture. One of them goes 3D. I don't know if I use it or not, but it looks really, really cool, especially with like in-depth blocks like the cobblestone or the stone brick. I don't know if I use it yet. But this is me littering the mountain I live on with torches. I change it later on to this weird design of, it's like lanterns, and I put them on a weird kind of like podium thing. I don't know, hard to explain. And this is me replenishing all of my stuff. It's tedious because the spiders are annoying. Like further down the line, I do a Enderman thing, which is so much faster. Yeah, it gets annoying. And it takes forever for all the spiders to like gather for me to get enough spiders to like get enough XP to replenish any of my stuff. But thank God for mending. Okay, now I'm prepping to go to the cave. This is me just grabbing various things. You saw them, right? You saw the night vision goggles. They're right there. They're at the bottom. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what I was doing, but I used a teleport thing for my my waypoint mod and scared the crap out of myself because I forgot that I put the waypoint on the edge. So I just kind of backed up and had something to eat before, you know, discerning what to do. I didn't know how to, I didn't like think about how I was gonna go down there, so I just used a bucket of water. And I never use that bucket of water again, or that like waterfall again, because I teleport everywhere now, or I fly everywhere now. I didn't go down there. I was checking to make sure there weren't any patches of skulk. I don't think that was in this update, probably not. I was just making sure because I'm a scaredy cat. And then I'm like clearing out the area so I can like put torches and stuff. Found my first emerald block. And then I'm just sniping creepers. Clear out more of the area. Got attacked by a small horde of zombies. Decided to place torches down. And then I set up a little base so I could run back and smelt stuff if needed. Set up a waypoint so I know how to get back. And then I had to cut cheats back on so I could teleport. I know it's cheating, but still, it's much faster than having to run it everywhere. And then I think I went home so I could put mending on my night vision goggles so they wouldn't break, and then I could just use the monster's XP to replenish them each time. And then when I did the F5 to look at how they looked out on my face, they're like above my eyes. Probably because of how I designed the skin. Not important. This is me trying to empty out my freaking inventory because I don't know how to manage this crap. And yes, I did invisibility potions, can't speak. I don't know why. It makes me feel just a little bit safer even though I'm covered in full iron armor. But if you didn't see, there was a mine shaft. And this mine shaft was so cool. With the new update, most of the mine shafts you'll find are hanging from the ceiling of the cave by chains. And give it a second, you'll see it. Not from up there, but like further in, if I would just go, please. I don't really like mine shafts. I've explained this several times, but with these, I thought they were pretty, so I went ahead and explored it. There was nothing back there. It was a dead end. Isn't it cool? But I spent most of the time like gathering iron. There wasn't much in there. I didn't find any diamonds. I don't think I found a chest either. I got lost twice. And then I just like sped it up because I was lazy and wanted to at least have a bit of adventure. As you can see, I'm running in the same spots with the torches. That's why I put down torches, because I didn't know where I was going. Then I saw this really big thing of deep slate. That's one of the new deeper blocks in the game. So I was like, hey, maybe diamonds. I think I ended up going over there, but I don't know if there were any diamonds down there. I end up bringing over towards the water so I have a way to get home, even though I teleport anyway. But the little ponds of water I'm making hand gestures, and the ponds of water in the caves are so cool, especially if there are like glow squids in there. It makes it more like underwatery. Also, this is freaking funny. I was trying to get down and I hear a zombie, but I can't see it, so I stop and I look up and I see this. And at one point it, turned into a drown, but I spent like a good minute staring at that zombie because it's trying to get me, but it can't swim. Zombies can't swim, so it just flows down, which is freaking funny, by the way. I ended up jumping down, and I do a lot of this. I clear out a lot of area. Found diamonds. I clear a lot of this area with my bow because I'm a scared cat. But it turned out really cool. This is the biggest cave I've ever seen, and there were a lot of monsters. There weren't a lot of resources. I didn't find many diamonds, probably like 5 to 6 maybe. And with my fortune pickaxe, I got, Hephaestus. I got plenty of them. Do you see those sniping skills? Let's go. I ended up adventuring past this. I was killing spiders. I ended up venturing past that, and I found another mine shaft, but I didn't explore it. Glow squid. But I didn't explore it because I saw no point. So I ended up going like further in and up. So I found some more stone, regular cavey stuff. And there really wasn't much anything else except mostly iron. So I just teleported back. There's a creeper stuck on the wall. To the little base thing and smelted all of my resources. It's very relaxing, the sound of the furnaces. That's why I kept it in. And after that, I'm pretty sure I teleport home. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Or I teleport to the turtles. No, I teleport home. And then I teleport to a turtle because right next to the turtles is a spruce forest and I need mushrooms to make weakness potions for the villagers. Because you use spider eyes, mushrooms, and sugar to make fermented spider eyes, which makes the weakness potion. I totally landed that. You saw that. Anyway, I made a strip mine, but the strip mine, I did it at Y11, I think, instead of the new Y level. So I had to go further down, so I just dug into the wall of the original mine and dug down more. The reason why I got a bunch of torches was because I need to light up the staircase if I don't want anything to spawn. Breeding chickens, I don't really mess with those animals anymore. They just sit there. Anyway, I had to redo this because I messed it up. I don't know how. And then I had to do it 2 more times for all 3 of them. It's very inconvenient. I don't know why I put the glass there. I break this down. I break down this house probably a few months ago because I don't really use it. And it was not working because I would have to break the walls just to get the villagers out into the boats. So I've completely redesigned everything. You'll see later on. I've redesigned everything. Okay, then to make life a little bit easier on me and I stopped putting my head on the top of the walls, I decided to get stairs. A lot of stairs. This took a while because I had to, when I got down to the original mine shaft, or the original strip mine, I had to go down even further with this one. And then I'm ending this episode with strip mining. This is tedious. It's so freaking tedious. If you don't have an efficiency 5 pickaxe, it takes so long to break at least 1 piece of deep slate. It's ridiculous. But I wanted to confirm with you that I did actually find diamonds and I'm not cheating or anything. The only time I use cheating is if I am teleporting. That's it. That's the only time. Okay? Despite being scared, I had a lot of fun exploring that cave. It had an okay amount of resources, and it was way more diverse than the old caves. Due to my computer's minor capacity, I have to start editing more, so I won't be able to record any more progress. So I'll try to be quicker with the uploads. As always, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd love you to leave a comment about what you liked and tell me what you'd like to see next time. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you know when my next video is, and check out some of the others I've already done. I'll see you guys on our next siege. Bye-bye!